Cut my egg.
Your eggs are cut, sir.
Cut my milk.
I can't, sir. It's liquid.
Imbecile.
Oh, you sweet old broad, I love you.
So I guess technically that makes you available.
What?
Lighten up, Toots. It's a party.
Here we have the lounge.
Sweet Mary Mother of God, jackpot.
The vessel goes to $100 million.
Family Guy is a cartoon's cartoon. I mean, it's I think less satirical than The Simpsons, and it's certainly less real than King of the Hill. We have a talking baby who's bent on world domination. We have a very sophisticated intellectual dog who talks and nobody questions it. But I think at its heart, it's a family comedy with some pretty wacky, edgier humor than you might see on other shows.
On this particular project, we've got Seth MacFarlane, the creator, working with his group of writers, and they come up with the script, and they also provide us with a voice track to the characters, and then we take it from there.
It's illustrated in just a very outlandish way, and you can watch and relate to the characters, but at the same time have no idea where you're going to go next or what you're going to see next. With Peter, it's the New England loudmouth that, so many of which I grew up with, and it's sort of taking that and then just taking it, blowing it out of proportion.
It's hard to imagine. It's like we're not even going into filming on this project. We're not using film. We're going straight to digital on this. It's all in the computers. When I first started even producing these shows, when we were sitting at a moviola pulling out 35mm film and cutting off there and trimming there, and it's just not that way anymore. Everything's gone to computers and digital ink and paint, and the camera work and everything else there is in the computer. So yeah, it's changing and giving you a lot of different options you can use, and pretty exciting.
Basically, directing a show is basically like actually being a director for a live action film. It's very similar to that. Instead of using the actors to do the acting, we actually use our pencils to draw all the characters. As far as the animation, we do all the key elements basically, like the walk cycles and how we want the blinks to be done. I mean, those are like very critical thing as far as acting, and also timing-wise, the show is very snappy, so we actually do all the detail work on the X sheet.
Well, I play Chris Griffin, who's the son in the family. That's like my regular character, and then they every once in a while throw a bone my way, ask me to do like Jack Palance or Kid Number 1 or something like that. Everybody does like Guy in Crowd, at one point in the series. It's a lot of fun doing animation, especially with a group like this. Like when I met MacFarlane, I was so excited because he's so good at this, Like usually you meet a writer and they're not a good actor, or they're a good actor's not a good writer, whatever. He's really, really talented. Don't let him watch this, but I love working with him because we just get into that place where we're really silly and making each other laugh and stuff, and it's a lot of fun.